And Kuminga throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Portland needs to get off a shot. Holiday with the three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Curry with the bucket.
And the lightning quick release of Curry really came in handy there.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Pass to Kamare. Clock at 6. Back to Holiday. Fires it up. Kamare misses. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That one's deep, real deep, but Butler has proven he's more than capable of draining the long ball.
And he gets it to go.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Back to Curry, to the right side. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
We have a dancer. Substitution on the court.
Here's Rupert. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Knocks down the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Back to Podziemski. Curry on the wing. Outside, Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Butler. Outside for Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. Portland trailing here. Down low. Here's Grant. And it's all evened up.
The superb work ethic of Grant. My, what a nice, soft touch inside.
And Curry has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Rupert. No scoring in this one. There's the triple. Draymond Green pulls it in. Pass to Curry. Here's Green. .110 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Portland with the rebound. Grant down low. Here's Rupert to the middle. Here's Reith. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Left side, Kuminga. Podziemski on the wing. Curry on the wing. Front past the arc. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Trailblazers trailed by 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rupert. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Warriors foul.
And the Warriors with some changes. And so he hits both. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Moody. From the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
For three.
And Sharp has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Sharp's got 5 points so far. He got it up. A good close contest so far as we finish. Is the first quarter. The Warriors lead by 1.
The Warriors 13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
5 to shoot. Pass to post. For Murray. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Portland. They trail by 1. Hey, Craig, after 2 seasons in Milwaukee, how about Damian Lillard going back to the Blazers roster even as he works his way back from the Achilles?
And in the meantime, he gets to watch this relatively young group compete. Their activity and defensive edge should pair nicely with his offensive brilliance next season.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back over to you, Kevin.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Warriors with the rebound. Now Hield. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Love. Avdia, post covering. Now, here's Avdia. He has yet to score. That one drops for him. Avdia's got the lead up to 1 now for the Trailblazers. Now, post. Golden State moving the ball around. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Avdia can't hit. Hield left side. Inside. Here's Horford. Nice D from Williams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Horford with the rebound.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Pass to Hield. And stolen by Williams. Out left to the wing. Love wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Playing off ball.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here is Murray. Scoreless thus far. To the paint. Here's Yang. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively. It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
To the inside. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
6 to shoot. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Right side Curry. Fires from deep. And the Warriors, another three.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors ahead, up 3 from Portland. We're back in a moment. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane, and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Guys?
Yeah, you're right. That is his superpower. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Curry can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Curry on the wing. Pass to Green. Over to the left wing. Kuminga, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Back to Grant. Good work there as it goes. Grant's got 6.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Trailblazers trailed by 3. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the paint. Here's Grant.
Oh, man. Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there. Looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
Back to Curry. All sorts of time. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he's often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Back to Podziemski. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. A rebound by Reith.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Rupert. Love outside. Here's Reith. Inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Portland with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Golden State moving it around. Back to Curry. A 3-ball. Another miss by Curry.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
1:14 left to play in the third. Here's Grant. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Grant.
And the commitment from Grant on the drive to the rim, he's absolutely ferocious, relentless in how he attacks the rim.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Reed. Bank shot, no good. They swipe it. And here's Love from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That's to Curry. On the wing, Green. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Love up top. To the middle. 3 seconds left. And he dunks it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Portland,
Jeremy Grant.
31. The Warriors, 29.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Portland leading. Here's Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Drains the three-pointer.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Curry on the wing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Sharp with it. Butler covering. In the corner, Kamara with it. And they're pushing it up. And it's Podziemski in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Podziemski's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Just 5 on the clock. Swinging. Gets the bucket and the foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
That's just a great job of finishing by Klingon.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. A 2-point game. Launches a 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
3 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Pass to Green. Outside for Curry. Podziemski on the wing. Here's Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one misses. Now Holiday. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Oh, getting fancy now, Klingon. Wow.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He knows every possession is critical now. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach kept it calm, but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Right side, Holiday. Outside, Avdia. Shoots. Jumper is off. The Warriors trailing. Here's Green. Takes the three. It's off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Green rips down the board. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 18 feet out. Count it.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
Sharp.
Jimmy Butler.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Avdia.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Curry. What else is new?
You see why they trust Curry. I mean, give him the rock and let him make a play.
Green rips down the board. .52 seconds left in the game. And he banks the layup in.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Holiday misses the three. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some fire.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And we got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with
Man, that's a bit of a strange choice right there. A tech is the last thing you want right now.
free throw, no good for Green.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been...
Oh, what a dunk!
The competitive fire and clutch ability of Green comes out in these big moments.
Here's Sharp. Got it.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Oh, sticks the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
He was playing off ball. He still lost. He still
So
lost.
he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He still lost.
So it's a narrow victory for the
Still
Warriors,
lost.
pulling out the
Still
W.
lost.
A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother
Still
them. I
lost.
mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better
Curry
team.
was
Well
kicking
said.
him.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg.